Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best monitors for MacBook Pro.
Starting at number 5.
Dell UltraSharp 32. It's worth comparing the Dell UltraSharp 32 6K U32 24KB to arguably its closest rival, the similarly spec'd Apple Pro Display XDR. But where the Apple monitor rocks 6016 by 3384 pixels, Dell's new 32-inch 6K beast clocks in with an even higher resolution of 6144 by 3456. In practice, you'll struggle to notice the difference in the pixel count. But, clearly, Dell is using a different panel. Either way, you're getting fantastic pixel density and so fabulously crisp fonts and oodles of image detail. Design and build quality. There's more to Dell's top-spec monitor than that gorgeous 6K panel, however. For starters, you get an integrated 4K HDR webcam with a full mic array and a physical shutter for reliable security. Then there's the Thunderbolt 4 hub. It supports the usual single-cable shizzle, including power delivery to keep your MacBook Pro charged.
Coming at number 4.
Apple Studio Display. It's not cheap, but the Apple Studio Display is simply so well optimized for the MacBook Pro. Up front and center is the 27-inch 5K IPS panel packing no fewer than 5120 by 2880 pixels. That ensures Apple's signature Retina-style levels of pixel density, 218 pixel per inch to be precise, and therefore fabulously crisp, clean fonts. Once you've experienced this level of pixel density on a desktop display, conventional low DPI monitors seem awfully rough around the edges. Design and build quality. Connectivity is a definite strong point for the Studio Display. There's Thunderbolt 3 with 96W of power delivery. That enables single cable docking with the ability to keep your MacBook Pro charged. To that you can add a trio of USB-C ports for hooking up peripherals, including keyboard, mouse and external storage, all of which dock with your MacBook Pro via that nifty Thunderbolt interface.
At number 3.
Asus ProArt PA279 CRV. If you want the best 4K monitor for MacBook Pro, you can't really go wrong with any of our top picks here, but we're singling out the Asus ProArt PA279 CRV as a great balance of price, quality, and that all-important resolution. Like our other budget pick here, we found it's an excellent 4K performer that doesn't compromise on all the key features, whether you're using it as a business monitor for office tasks or content creation. With 99% Adobe RGB and 99% DCI-P3, it's one of our top choices for photo editing, video editing, and graphic design, too. Design and build quality. As a budget MacBook Pro monitor, the PA279 CRV is mostly constructed from plastic. It's robust and stable, but you won't mistake this for premium build quality. The overall design is clean, modern, perfect for a variety of workspaces. A slim bezel frames 3 sides of that lovely 27-inch IPS panel, although the control buttons below the screen somewhat infringe on an otherwise sleek design. Mounted to the included stand, the display easily tilts, swivels, and rotates from landscape to portrait mode, and we had no trouble here.
Number 2 of my list.
Dell UltraSharp U2723QE. Looking for a monitor that gives you most of the day-to-day viewing experience of Apple's pricey Studio Display for around 1/3 the cost? Try the Dell UltraSharp U2723QE. It offers the same 27-inch form factor and single-cable connectivity for so much less cash. Of course, with the huge savings come a few compromises. Most obviously, this is a 4K rather than 5K display. Consequently, the pixel density clocks in at around 163 dpi, quite a bit lower than the Studio Display's 218 dpi. The thing is, there's definitely a case to be made for diminishing returns when it comes to desktop display pixel density. Design and build quality. As standard, you get not only a stand with tilt and height adjustment, but also swivel and even rotate into portrait mode. Apple charges you $400/£400 just to add height to the Studio Display's standard tilt-only arrangement. The Dell's slim bezel design is very slick, too, and complements the MacBook Pro's sleek lines well. Then there's the U2723QE's excellent connectivity. USB-C with a decent level of power delivery to keep your MacBook Pro charged is a given. We wouldn't recommend a monitor for the MacBook Pro without it. But the Dell UltraSharp U2723QE UPS the ante with display daisy chaining support, enabling you to connect to dual monitors with a single cable. And, yes, that includes dual 4K monitors. What's more, the U2723QE also has an integrated KVM switch, making it quick and simple to share this monitor with your MacBook Pro and maybe a work PC, and also networking support thanks to the integrated LAN port.
And number 1.
BenQ DesignVue PD3220U. BenQ's DesignVue PD3220U is getting on a bit these days. In technical terms, you could even argue it's a little dated. After all, it's not some fancy-pants new OLED panel. It doesn't even support local dimming or true HDR capability. But it's still a damn fine display and one that suits the MacBook Pro perfectly, both in technical terms and aesthetically. Design and build quality. The BenQ DesignVue PD3220U is a perfect fit with your MacBook Pro when it comes to design and build quality. The minimalist slim bezel design is very Apple with its space gray style colorway. Moreover, the PD3220U is relatively unusual in having consistent bezel width on all 4 sides of its IPS panel. That makes for a pleasing premium look.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.